What's going on, guys? You are watching To The Max with me, Tom Cardy, and today we are going to be building a portable kicker ramp using the Optimaxx Extreme Performance wood screws. Then we're going to take it around, do some amazing stunts, but first of all we need to build it, so let's get creating. Right here I've got all the parts to my portable ramp laid out like a big flat pack furniture set, and what's going to be holding it together is the Optimaxx 5x50s and 5x100 extreme screws. The reason that I choose Optimaxx screws for building my ramps is because they offer some amazing features, like the 24 self-countersunk grooves means that the screw has a nice flush finish. They've got a wide deep thread, which means that it winds in fast and easy, and it's got a sawtooth point on the end, meaning you don't need to pilot hole your wood. The first thing that we're going to do is build our frame. Now that is done using these side profiles, which I've already cut. There's two of these, and we hold them together with the wood in the middle. And the first screws that I'm going to be using are the 50mm ones because they give a very nice clean finish. I'm now going to use the 100mm screws because I've got this joint down here which needs to be pulled nice and tight, and this screw right here is perfect for it. There we go then, that's one side made. We've got to repeat that with the other side and then we're well on our way. Both side profiles are now cut and it's time to fix them together, and this is the part where you will really see this kicker ramp come into life. This ramp's come together so good, I'm now so excited to go riding, but before we do that, I've got this sheet of 9mm ply which goes on the face, makes it nice and smooth, and that is fixed using the 50mm screws. It's now time to apply a roll of felt to the ramp because I like to ride every day, and obviously it rains a lot in the UK, so this means that I've got plenty of grip to keep riding in all conditions. There we have it, the ramp is now complete and this has come out absolutely incredible. The shape feels nice and smooth and the Optimaxx screws performed optimal. The ramp is so solid and every single head of the screw is sunk. It's perfection. I'm just going to actually, in this little space, roll up it just to make sure the shape is perfect, and then we're going to take it for its first test jump. That feels so smooth, I can't wait any longer. We're going to go to the first spot. Since the last spot, I've added some wheels to it, which makes the ramp even more portable. So you can kind of just walk around everywhere like this, which is actually so good. And over there is my drill waiting perfectly to unscrew the wheels. These are just held on using the 50mm screws, which is absolutely perfect. Look at that. We're now at the first spot then, and the first thing we're going to do is actually jump up these stairs, and this is perfect to test the ramp because the landing zone is slightly higher than the takeoff, which means if the ramp isn't good and I crash, I've not got as far to fall. So let's give it a hit. Right, I've got a nice run up here, so I don't need much speed for this. I'm excited to see what the ramp feels like. Wow, that's perfect. I think we're going to be able to do a few little tricks on that. Yeah, let's do some tricks. As you can see, we've now moved the ramp, and that's because I've had my eye on this line for years but never had a portable ramp tall enough. So what I'm going to do is hopefully ride up here, land on this slab, and then I've got a very, very skinny wall here which curves to sort of navigate my way down, and then when I get to here I'm going to jump off and land down there. That's the plan, but as we all know, these things don't always go to plan, so I'm hoping luck's on my side. First attempt then, let's see. I don't need much speed for this. Whoa, that's scary. Okay, it's on there, without putting my foot down this will be. There, in and off. Let's try to do it all in one. Yes, I did it. 15 years I've been visualising that, and today's the day. That's a perfect cue to move to another spot. We've made it to the next spot, and this is absolutely perfect for sending big tricks, but it's a little bit overgrown, which is a bit softer if I crash, I guess. So let's jump it and then we'll see what tricks we can do. We've done a few tricks. The ramp is absolutely perfect. It feels so solid to ride. So thanks to Optimaxx for supplying insane screws. I think it's time now that we attempt a backflip. We've now made it to the final spot, and we've saved the best till last because we've put the ramp down here. And what the plan is, I'm going to hopefully jump from here onto that green box and then just down onto the flat ground there, and maybe if it goes well we can get some tricks off of that box onto the ground. Who knows what's possible. We're about to find out. We've turned the ramp around and it's now up here, which is where I was just landing, and the reason for that is because the aim is to jump from here down to there. I mean, look at how small my bike is. It's absolutely massive. I'm going to need some sturdy wrists, but it's going to provide the perfect finale for this episode. That last impact was so heavy. It's such a big drop to flat, but this episode has been so much fun. The ramp feels absolutely incredible, and that's thanks to the Optimaxx screws holding it together nice and tight, which is important because, you know, I'm putting my life in this ramp, so it has to be held together and feeling sturdy. Thanks for watching this episode of To The Max. I will see you guys soon.